fairly well-known player, right? But first time seeing them in a Mutiny for sure.
Yeah, like I said, he's probably getting ready for that latency because I know he's going to Frosty. So to start off, he's going to actually not get counterpicked by the launcher and go with the Crusader because Berserker hates this matchup. So he has a pocket Crusader just to deal with it.
And this is a great pocket to have in this matchup because I know a lot of launcher players are not a fan, and I can see why. Yeah, this is not a matchup I see going well for launcher in any way, even with the recent buffs that she got. And just heads up, you guys can predict in the Twitch chat of who you think is going to walk away with a win. Feel free to bet your points. It's free gambling. It's fun gambling. Fun for the whole family, or just you who has your Twitch account. Ooh.
Get these confirms. You can definitely see the pocket on this Crusader as, yeah, a lot of drops, a lot of missed Karas, but it's okay because Crusader has a lot of help to work with.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Even with the dropped combos, the amount of damage that Crusader can get, with a handful of hits is pretty terrifying. Ooh, that's a fantastic anti. That looks like a hit on the very last frame possible. Be a good combo from FatherSalt here. FatherSalt, this is their first week in here, as well as Hubert's first week. They've been talking about joining for a little while now, and then finally able to join this last week. Glad to have both of them here.
Good rollout if you want to keep any of that launcher pressure and starts the combo.
Oh, get another drop, and Salt takes advantage of it. He's got to be ready for those drops now, which he has been. You see what the mix-up is here in the corner. Oh, that was beautiful. Baited the throw, jumped, and let the nuke hit him for the combo. That was a sick setup. I love that that adaptation that we saw from Salt from round 1 to round 2.
That's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because I'm pretty sure if you ate that throw, you get comboed by the nuke. But we got a good start here.
Oh, nice. Okay, going to the corner. Salt being patient. There we go.
Flamethrower just got rid of the fireball. I did not know that worked.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Okay, this could be some good corner damage here from FatherSalt. Even with Launcher's buffs, she still does not do a ton of damage. That used to be a huge weakness of hers, and that was one of her biggest buffs, is that she gets more consistent damage, more follow-ups. However, it's still kind of nothing compared to what Crusader can do.
Good shoulder tackle, trying to get through the projectiles. Didn't have any white health, so he just sent it. Had no conversion back up. What an anti-air.
Salt almost got around that. That was like the tip of his toe essentially got hit by that move. But yeah, it covers so much space. If Salt maybe had jumped back or backdash jump back, was able to get further away, that might have been out of range. Was able to continue the round. That did not work. Hubert's actually going to take the first game here on FatherSalt. Assault is coming back with a vengeance. He starts swinging at the very beginning of this round.
It's definitely a test of endurance for FatherSalt. Like you said, the launcher doesn't do a lot of damage, and the Crusader has a lot of health.
Woo! Oh, there's a good roll into the throw. Salt wants this corner. This is where launcher really starts to excel. Full screen, as well as if they have you in the corner here. You can do some of the grenade setups, right? Throw out the buttons that you really just can't do much to get around.
Massive disjoints on the 5AAs. Really helpful.
Oh, this is what you just talked about. Because, yeah, he eats the throw twice, and the nuke is going to kill him. That was beautiful. Because, yeah, he learned from the first game. He's like, well, okay, I tried to press a button, and he jumped over the throw, and so I got hit. But at that time, twice, he got thrown into the nuke. Oh, this is going to be huge damage coming off of that DP punish, though.
That was a good bait by Huebert.
Ooh! There's the block. Okay, Salt moving all the way into the corner. Let's see what the option is here. Yep, throws out the nuke. That seems to be one of their favorite things to go for, and it's working consistently. So I'll just continue going for it.
Why not? Because the nuke here is very hard to deal with. Like you said, you gotta either eat the throw and eat this combo, or get shimmied. You basically have to guess.
Oh, that was nice. I haven't seen that in a little while from Launcher. The fact that you know, her kind of low, her low advancing kick now goes into her DP off OTG. It's been a minute since I've seen that, so that was cool. That he kind of surprised me with a round one there. We're gonna tie us up 1 apiece.
Before that was their only form of OTG, but now she gets the big fireball.
Ooh, some good combo here from Huebert. I love how the person whose name is FatherSalt is not the Crusader player. Just, you know, he's a holy man, like he's a father, you know, in the church sense, which is funny.
You're telling me that launcher doesn't induce a lot of salt?
She does. She does, especially against me. I'm not a fan of this matchup. Here we go. Again, this is what Salt needs to do. He gets a couple of hits here and there, not gonna get a lot of damage, but he needs to get a lot of hits and just keep the pressure on. We see not only the damage coming through on the Huebert, but we also see the guard gauge getting lowered.
Yep.
Woo! Punish the DP!
But that nuke is Swiss Army knife right now, kind of catching everything, but uh-oh.
I think the rust, yeah, I think the rust is slowly coming off of this Crusader as these games advance. Because Huebert has been picking up these combos, hitting them consistently, not dropping nearly as often as he did in that first game.
Takes a little bit, a couple rounds. Got to adapt to your surroundings. I agree.
Ooh! Here comes the flamethrower into the laser beam. Doesn't get a punish on that shoulder charge. That's unfortunate. However, Salt does get the hit afterward. It's going to take Huebert all the way over to the other corner.
Tackle into conversion. Crusader's favorite way to get in.
Oh, we see the shoulder charge coming a lot from Huebert. Because, yeah, it is projectile invulnerable. And if you have conversion, it's totally safe. It's your turn. It's a great tool. Oh! Lightning strike from above is enough for Huebert to take that second win. And he's now up 2-1 over FatherSalt.
FatherSalt took a little bit of time, had to realize what's going on so he can adjust it properly, see if he can get these next 2 games.
Let's see what the round start is. Oh, instant air attack. I thought he was going to just do 5AA to start.
He thought you thought that. That's why he went for the hit.
That's exactly right. Oh, DP. Love seeing the animation on that DP. I know it's not good, but man, does it look good. Okay, good damage coming out here from Huebert. Again, we talked about this. This matchup, generally, not that good for Launcher. I feel like this is a tough uphill battle, I'd say, for Launcher. This is going to be a ton of damage. However, a drop at the very end into a nuke setup. Oh! It looked like he threw her into her own nuke. That's not what happened, but it looked just enough. Like the radiation, you know, from that nuke was enough to to take her out. Uh-oh. Some salty stutters. Okay. It looks like it's clearing up now. Let's hope it stays that way. Looks like that definitely was affecting the players. They both just stopped and waited for it to leave, like respectable gentlefolk would do. Okay, this is huge. Because now he's going to wake up and he's going to be in a stun state, I believe. No!
The slide has an animation. Whenever you go into an animation like a throw or that, it actually just completely takes the shield off.
Gotcha. I thought it was just for the throws. That is actually great information. Great information to know. And that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, good roll, but the conversion. Excellent choice by Huebert.
That is a Berserker player. You cannot roll that. He's got these conversions on the deck.
Breaks the armor immediately. This should be just enough damage. Yes, FatherSalt ties us up in round, keeping himself alive in this bracket.
Yep. Really good check. Not be able to put the armor on point blank. Gonna have to get the knockdown in order to set it up.
Yeah, these longer range characters, you have to be ready, just like FatherSalt was there to stop that armor save. And yeah, oh, that's a drop. I'm not gonna be able to wake up and get the punish. Ooh. Oh, this is huge damage. That shoulder charge is not only a great option on block if you have conversion, it's also an amazing option on hit because it's one of his most damaging starters.
There we go. Now he's going to wake up very tired.
FatherSalt has the super.
That should kill.
That should kill, yeah. Anyone else would be a guarantee. Crusader's got the most health in the game, but that should be just enough. There it is. Yo, game 5?
Yep, going in.
Love it. Our first set of the night, we get a game 5 from 2 players we've never seen on our stream before. This is awesome. That's why we do this every week. Ooh. Okay, good blocks, good patience. Yeah. Ooh. That timing is a tiny bit tight, so that was pretty respectful there by Huebert, be able to hit that with a pocket Crusader. Oh, this is going to be huge. I feel like, yeah, even with no meter left to spend at the very end, definitely very dead with FatherSalt, and that puts Huebert on match point.
So Salt's got to be very careful about those flamethrowers because Huebert has been shoulder tackling through them. So it seems he can adjust that and able to snipe him out without using so many projectiles.
Yeah, just another piece of this matchup that makes it more complicated for Launcher. There's the DP, and that manages to go through all of it.
It still ate the damage of the nuke, at least in white health.
Oh, and that's all going to convert into red health now. This is actually a very good option for Salt. He did drop the very end. He needs a single hit. He also... Oh, that's it.
Either a miss input or a read. Either or, he's dead. So going to the match point for both players. %60 of your health, please. Okay, never mind.
Makes his own corner combos, which is why the heck not.
There you go. There's the adjustment.
Okay. FatherSalt is going to take the life advantage here. Going to also push Huebert all the way to the corner.
Very hard to blow 5AA, so he got sniped by that. FatherSalt able to take this corner combo, set up the nuke, and hit this 50-50.
Ooh. Oh, drops a combo. That's big. That's huge. There's a lot of resources that were spent on that nuke, on that setup. Now Salt has to be patient. He's got to let this meter build, and he's got to let Huebert use all his meter like he just did there. That's one thing about Crusaders, is that often they will just blow their meter because they have so many options from full screen, mid screen, including that one right there. The spear, the wall. A throw, that's all he needs, and that's exactly what he went for. FatherSalt able to take the first set of the night over Huebert. That was a sick set, man. I did not expect a Crusader and Launcher matchup to give me that much hype. I'm actually really happy about that.